In war, truth and morality are the first casualties. In South Africa, the brutalised sometimes became the brutalisers. Teddy Williams, a former member of Umkhonto Sizwe, was sent to the ANC's Quatro rehabilitation camp for taking part in a camp mutiny.
What traumatized me most is to see people being tortured. You see whole family, lots of people, others beaten and their jaws broken, and some there's another colleague of mine who was one of the mutineers. He had his skull opened up, you see, with a bayonet during torture. I have a concrete the testimony, see, about one friend of mine that I skipped with. His brother is working at Shell House. It's funny. He was told his younger brother committed suicide. What happened is that he was a security man. He was a former bodyguard of OR Tambo. And they were in this security place of theirs, transit, you see. I think they were drinking, as I understood it, chatting over some beers. And he told them that, but you guys who had done so much harm to your fellow comrades, we're getting back to South Africa, not very long. And some of you are going to have to answer to that. One guy, Mike, just stood up and cocked his pistol and then shot him just like that in the head. They used to beat me in the cell because they used to come in and they say, yeah, this is your last days, you bloody monkey. They beat me with guns and everything. Because I was already, designated to be executed. Shortly after those beatings, the president, OR Tambo, accompanied by Mzwai Philiso and Joe Modise, came to that camp, Kamalunga. When they came and they saw us, we were supposed to stand up, you see. I felt numbed. I simply cried when I saw them because of the thing I saw, the beatings of, your colleagues to that extent.
Williams says his experience in ANC camps has left him scarred.
I want to remember this, and then it would be hazy, and my head would feel like cracking. You understand what I mean? Sometimes it would be like I'm losing my mental capabilities.
This is probably why he struggled to relate his story to a rather impatient Truth Commission.
I'm a very determined person. When I stand for a principle, I stand for it. I don't think anybody or anyone would say.
Mr. Williams,
that's why I was able to survive up till this point.
Mr. Williams, you are...
And that's why the system couldn't break me,
just switch off, please?
Including the African National Congress itself.
Could you switch off that side, please?
You see.
Mr. Williams, you are well protected. We have afforded you longer time than any other witness that has come before us up to this stage. We wish that you bear in mind that there are 6 more witnesses which we still have to take. Could you please, in summary form, as the person is asking you who is leading you, give us human rights violations which were done to you by the ANC on those camps, and gives us your request to the Commission?
I said, as a mutineer, we are rounded up and we are put in a concentration camp. Protection, please.
Teddy Williams was obstinate. The Truth Commission was the only way for him to tell his story.
It's like, for instance, in a village where there is a single shop, we see, where you've got no other alternative except far away in town. You usually frequent that village store.
Quatro left the country in 1986. A year later, his mother, Numbed, was informed of his death.
I got a telegram from Lusaka. The telegram stated that he met with an accident, but it was not stated what kind of accident. The telegram was signed by Comrade Alfred Mzwai.
She went to Lusaka only to be told that her son had already been buried in Luanda.
Then I asked Mama Ruth, what do you mean? What am I going to tell the people at home? At least if I saw the grave, at least I would feel a little bit better, and I would believe that the child is dead. Especially now there are so many stories. The other one comes with car accident in Lusaka. Now the other comrades come with in Luanda. Now what should I believe? Really, what should I believe? If only this commission could help me. If my child is dead, I'm going to accept that he's dead. But really, it's hard so to be told lies. Because at the end of the day, there was another comrade who was also in exile with Quatro. When he came back, I met him. In fact, I thank him for what he did, because he went to my place and told me that, comrade, these people have been misleading you. They didn't tell you the truth. I know the truth. I was with Quatro. He landed on a landmine. Now, when I asked Mama Ruth, why have you been telling me lies all these years? It's 8 years I've been suffering. Wanted to know my child, how he died. She just said to me, no, I only told you what I was told, just like that.
Tobeko Maseko's husband, Nelson, became unpopular with the ANC Youth League when he criticized them for marching a girl naked through the Plettenberg Bay township in March 1990.
These young men went for him, the three of them, Sishuba, Tiki, and Sabata. There's a fourth one whom I didn't know, but Toto Manzi, my witness, knows. I knew only the three. And when they got to him, they didn't ask any question. They chopped him with a cup mace. Three of them had these new cup maces, and they carved him, and they struck him at his shoulder, on his back, the other one on his stomach, the other one on his face. And then when Sabata struck the second blow, he hit him on his head, and he bled and he fell. At about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, towards sunset, whilst I was waiting there with my kids, this white lady came together with the doctor who attended to my husband, Dr. Benning. She gave me more tablets. And then after that she said, Mrs. Maseko, Nelson has passed away in George.